you doing there, Patchy? How did you even get there? Are you glitched? Are you having issues? Hey there, Simmers. Welcome back. Whoa, look at her go. She's gonna go do something on the computer. So we are almost through an entire week from the last time that I recorded. And we have a couple of things that have happened that are kind of nice. So Connor took all of the horses out. What you doing over here? Were you cooking something? I mean, you can. Go for it. Do some... That sounds good. So we took all of the horses out like every day in order to get the master horse competitions accomplished. So we do have that. So we're waiting for the Ultimate Horse Championship. So today is Thursday evening. We did adopt this horse, Salt, who is just very, very cute. And I kind of just wanted to get another horse that was a different color from what we have. So that was kind of the thoughts on that. Let's go ahead and fix these guys. Zig is doing well. We have everything up except for temperament. It has been taking a long time to get our temperament skill up. So we have been kind of working on that. And then kind of in between, I've kind of made everybody go jogging. Really just, we're kind of at that point now where we've done most of the things that we need to do, and we're hanging out. Like Macy's is complete. So she did the appliance whiz, and we got everything for that. We did one other social event, got everything up. So now she's just kind of being a parent. And just in general, we're not really fully working towards that. We got two levels of his social butterfly up. We are best friends with Caroline. And I'm kind of thinking for the rental properties, I think we'll bring Caroline with us, and we'll start with 2 Sims and see how it goes. Hey, how did your jog go? You're still going. Well, that's cool. You just came to check in, I guess. That's fine. And we've been working on Macy's gourmet cooking skill. So, just a couple of fun things. And I guess different things that we don't usually have. She's now, because she has the appliance whiz completed, when she makes things, sometimes she'll get extra food, which is kind of nice. It does go into the inventory, which is a little inconvenient. I wish it would just go into the fridge, but we don't always have that. Why don't you do a little experimentation? Maybe we'll do a health potion then. So Connor is doing his thing. And I'm thinking while we are waiting for Saturday, I was going to do birthday for Rowan and make him a teen. And then after that, we have about 2 more episodes until the next pack comes out. So we'll probably, just kind of hang out until that point. So it's morning now, and I've given Rowan a day off of school because I've decided we're going to grow him up today. So Rowan, why don't you come over here and blow out some candles? Grow up to be a teenager, please. I may update his stuff. I mean, his bed works for him. But I'm not too worried because we're only going to be having him a teenager for a little while. So, okay, let's give him... I don't know, what else sounds good for somebody who's going to own a lot of places? Maybe neat? Yeah, let's just give him neat. Maybe a neighborhood confidant. Rowan is now a spellcaster. Fantastic. So he needs to get 1 skill to level 3. Wow, we've got like almost nothing for skill level to level 3. I don't know. Let's do everybody pick up a serving or take a piece. Everybody take a piece. let's kind of enjoy this moment. And Rowan will maybe get up the horse riding skill. Maybe we'll do that. And then I think also we'll probably end up growing Connor up. I mean, we're gonna take Rowan out of this save game, I believe, for the next one, and then for the next series, and then we can kind of bring him back in when that one's over. Oh, wrong person. I guess both of you. Oh, we do have a bike, but we have a kid's bike, so we don't need that anymore. We did lose some teeth, so we had that. Why don't you go ahead and work with Salt? That is a fantastic outfit. I said I wasn't going to worry about it, but I might still worry about it. Why don't you go ahead and take Salt for an energetic ride? Teens do the same thing as young adults, right? To get up on the horses. Looks like it. Yep. There you go. So you're up now and you can take Salt for a little ride. So when Rowan leaves, we might try for another baby horse just to see if we can get another colored horse, like a dark horse or something, because we have so many brown ones. I guess it's fine. Whoa! He's really trying to buck us off. I guess we are going on an energetic and we're only level 2, so it's only 11 a.m. Macy has been working on her nectar skill. I mean, I guess not really, but she's been working on making the vitality nectars, so we do have a lot of that. Oh no, Zig, what's wrong? We should try to get Zig's temperament skill up. I don't know if you need 10 for everything when you're doing the master competition, but I would like to try to have as many things as possible. Hey, endurance level 4, that's great. Oh, yeah. She's like scared for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I guess we should ask what's wrong. When we asked when it was sad what's wrong, he was like, oh, I want to be hand fed. So when you're scared, what's wrong? No, you're not going to ask? Please ask what's wrong. Zig, what's wrong? Hi, Kayana. Scared after getting spooked. All right, well, why don't we calm him down and hug him? We are very close to the next level. The problem is, now that we're up at 9, every interaction is like 1%. And it's really kind of annoying, but like, what else are we supposed to do? Oh my, we have a lot of stuff. So we do have one entire bin filled up with the vitality nectars, and we've started the next one. We do also have a couple of garlic things around the house. I kind of thought that would be fun. I don't know. I kind of like that vibe with this. So we do have a garlic wreath here, and we do have a little garlic here. I mean, we do have it a lot for cooking, but I also kind of thought it would be fun to have that. So we can do any sort of horse skills training conversation with Zig. He has like everything. Yeah, and now we're at 72%. So we're really kind of, I don't know, we're doing a lot. How's it going over here? Do you want to ride home? Would you go ahead and ride home? I am going to also grow up Caroline, obviously, to take her with us. I'm going to kind of put them in like a separate family and then take them over to a different save game so we can use them for the next series. And then we'll kind of disperse them new stuff between the two of them. I think there's supposed to be more than 3 traits that they can get, which is kind of another reason to use 2 people instead of just 1, because we could load somebody up with like all the traits, but I think some of them are kind of conflicting to the other. So hopefully we don't have to do that. Wow, that outfit. He has just been struck by the not the CC. He's been struck by the townie outfit wearing, I don't know, vibe. Hey, Salmon. Oh yeah, Salmon asked if he should go on a date with this person. And we were like, I don't think that's a good idea. Like, don't you still like our sister? I mean, maybe not. I guess we could have said go for it because they're not together. I don't know. It just seemed weird. So One more it looks like we can get out of that since we have one death flower. Oh, you have this food, which wasn't supposed to be in your inventory, but I guess that's fine. So why don't you come change your clothes? We'll do a plan outfits and we will change him. Well, we're going to change him into a young adult, but sometimes they keep the teen clothes. But when we get the new pack, we'll change everything. Wow, this is like really going down. I don't know why. All right, so here I've given Rowan a couple of outfits, just one for each section. So we have his formal, his athletic, his sleep, his party, his swimwear, his hot weather wear, and his cold weather wear. Very simple, easily changeable in the future. Now that we've done everything for Rowan, I think I'll just play on my own. And then I'll bring you back in tomorrow when we go to do the horse riding championship. What you doing there, Patchy? How did you even get there? Are you glitched? Are you having issues? We might have a floating Patchy now. I don't know if we can grab him. Like if I go in here, yeah, he's kind of like a person now. I can't pick him up. We'll just kind of let him hang out there and see what happens. And then if he doesn't reset himself, we'll have to build like a little walkway or something for him to leave on his own. Oh, hey, look at us here. One's jogging, one's on a horse. Fun. All right, it's the next morning. Rowan is the first one up. And he's getting some shrimp by the looks of it for breakfast, which I guess is fine. It's up to him, I suppose. I just had him get some leftovers. And since we've been doing the gourmet cooking, we have a couple of interesting things in the fridge now that are delicious, but could be debatable as breakfast foods. But whatever, I'm fine with it. It's food. All right, you look happy. How is Zig doing? Zig is actually happy right now. Everything is excellent for Zig. It's 8 a.m. We're going to take a very excellently happy Zig. We're going to go try this master horse competition. Hopefully it didn't mess up and we're actually missing a section. I would really love if that wasn't the case. Okay, so we're here. Zig is happy. Everything is excellent. Let's go straight down to the ultimate horse competition. Oh no, the temperament is not 10. We still should be okay though. Everything else is 10. And we had an excellent, happy horse. No medal, no prize. We didn't even place. That means we're gonna have to wait a whole other week to get this done. What happened? We have the worst luck. All right, you guys, it looks like I'm gonna have to play another week through and then we'll have to come back and do it again. All right, you guys, we are back. I moved Connor over to this tiny lot here. I brought over Zig and Salt, just so we can have them with us for training. So Zig is all the way up with all of his skills now. 10 for everything. You know, we're living in town now, so the champion, whatever it's called, we can enter a competition, you know, directly at 7 a.m. We don't have to move lots or anything. It's just this nice little tiny home that he's got here. I've tried to get these two to breed. Zig is a stallion and Salt is a mare. I don't think it hasn't happened. I did leave this lot to go over to play for Kayana to get some of her stuff up. And, you know, we came back and there's no baby horse yet. So I'm guessing, you know, nothing happened with them, which is a little sad, but, you know, I guess it is what it is. Why don't you go ahead and mount up on Zig, because by the time we get him ready and we canter over to here. It will be 7 a.m. We're going to pop in for the Master Horse competition right away. 7:04, let's go ahead and enter competition. We're going to go right down here to the bottom. We're going to enter as Zig. Where are you guys going? Are we going all the way back to the lot? Okay, and then we're walking back. The point was to canter on our horse to get there. That didn't happen. So Connor is now entering. I believe Zig was fine. He wasn't necessarily happy, but that didn't help us last time. So I don't know. Maybe we should have been confident. I'm actually kind of nervous. Gold medal! Okay, so we did it. We finally got the Ultimate Horse Championship. And not only did we place, but we got gold. It wasn't easy. Connor had to spend a lot of time and commitment with horses and his own horse riding skill. There were numerous victories and disappointments along the way, but finally his dreams of becoming a championship rider is real. So his trait earned, he's now a Grand Champ trainer. These Sims train horse skills faster, sell horses for higher prices, inspire confidence in themselves and their horse when riding and training, and almost always has a good time when riding. In fact, they are so good with horses that horses have even more fun when being ridden by them. They also can give competition advice to aspiring riders. That is fantastic. It is winter now. We could sell Zig now for 46,000 simoleons, but we don't need to. But we could just move back in with our sister and our nephew. I mean, we don't really need to be here anymore. The point of being here was just so that we could enter the competitions and maybe have another baby horse, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen, so we're not going to force it. So let's go ahead and move Connor back over with Zig and Salt. All right, so we've brought everybody back, I guess. Rowan was in the magical world for whatever reason. I don't know. But we are back now in our own stomping grounds. It looks like we need to take a nap and we need to be social with the cat. And, well, I don't know, Macy can just hang out wherever she is. But that's going to be it for our episode for today. We finally got through his aspiration. I guess we should probably choose another one, right? I don't know, we'll just do this one for now. He doesn't really need to do it, but that's fine. Rowan is just being Rowan, sitting here in a tie, I guess. So that's gonna be it for today. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to see more. Soon we will be taking Rowan and his friend Caroline out on their own, and we're gonna have some rentals property, so stay tuned for that. But thank you for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Bye.